Hello, everybody. How's it going? How's it hanging? I hope everyone's all right. I hope everyone is having a great day. Been working all week. It has been some interesting days, I must admit. Learning some new stuff, doing some new stuff. Um, but that's how it is. I'm just here, chilling, chilling, doing some grilling. Uh, Read out, cause you're a mind reader. Mind reader. Nämen, tjenare grabben! Hello dude, how's it going? You're here real quick, dude. How you doing? You doing alright? Grabben! Grabben! I'm guessing you are being busy with work and stuff. I must admit I'm tired as hell, but that's my secret. I'm always tired. I'm always tired, but that's how it is. You can't really get away from that. Drink it up. Shauna is doing a lantern. It's been a while too, Shauna. I hope you're all right, dude. Parent relief, nice, nice. Yo, I did notice that. Well, might be a long time ago, but you were in the states, right? How was that? I can only imagine the states are being freaking awesome. Uh, I do actually want to go back to the US. Uh, Last time I was there was back in 2019. Uh, that was last year. But I noticed that you sent me some gifts from the US this year, so hence the reason I was asking. But so many gifts stayed up. Oh, there we go. There we go. Uh, I was like, is he in the US? God damn, bro. Uh, God damn, bro. But now that Oasis is coming back, might be another trip to the UK then. San Francisco, nice. For those who come to San Francisco, be sure to wear some flowers in your in the. That's a great song though. I can only imagine San Francisco being a nice city, but at the same time, I heard that the quality has gone down. Welcome, Joe. Your kid wins is in the building. And coming from a second live stream, at least the second one I've noticed. Yeah, that's at least one thing I've heard about it. That it was a lot of homeless people, sadly enough. Um, and I also heard there's a huge possibility of getting your things stolen as well if you like leave something in your car that is just a little bit of value, then they will smash in your car and everything, which would probably suck. Um, Speaking of which, though, have you been to LA? Anything, Shana? Um, because that would be a destination that I want to go to, but at the same time, uh, LA is freaking huge. And here's Mr. Lantern. And I'm gonna give you a warning right away, Lantern. Don't write your script, dude. Write write something different. And I think you know what's up if you do, Lantern, because we all know that you can write something else. Uh, you just have to do it. Yeah, it's not wrong to think that, but he is a real person. Um, who coincidentally loves chatbots and things like that. Consider yourself warned, Lantern. Yeah, good luck getting him to see Potato. He won't say Potato. Lantern, say Potato to save your life, man. Do you wanna feel it day and night? Where's my delight? You are the power of my love. Wanna pump it better. But as soon as I will drink something, he will say, drink it up, burp it up. Getting the sniffles. Please let that sneeze out, even though I told him not to record me while I sneeze. Because that's the thing he does apparently. Record people's sneezes. Yep. Yes, he does. That's a thing that he does. Isn't that right, Lantern? But how are you doing, Shana? You have been busy with work, right? Going to a car show? All right, dude. Uh, London or wanna feel it day and night? Silverstone. All right. I think I might have heard about that. Isn't like Silverstone that makes some tires as well? All right. Don't they use Donington as well? Um, I haven't seen races in Donington in quite a while either. Bridgestone. Yeah, all right. That's one. Yeah. Um, yeah, it was Bridgestone. Yeah. Uh, ugh. All right. All right. Brantash, Castlecombe. All right. Lantern. God's sakes, man, we've talked about this. You don't send my stream to myself, dude. Since I've already told you a lot of times, Lantern, I don't want my stream sent to myself. For God's sakes, Lantern. God's sakes. It's not. Yeah, he's sending my stream to myself on Discord for some reason that I still don't understand why he does it. Because you can watch your own stream, but why do I want to watch my own stream? That doesn't make any sense, Lantern. Uh, but those viewers is most of the time it's just him anyway. Him, you, Jimmy pops in every once in a while. Joe pops in every once in a while, and Tyson hasn't been here in quite a while, but I think that's because his channel got hacked. I think, and he hasn't come back here in quite a while. I must say, I feel a little bit weird. The skin on my left arm, for some reason, it feels a little bit numb. Um, yes, this part here it's fine, but here it's weird. And I still have grip capacity, so I don't understand what. A little bit numb. Uh, as I said, it's just this part. Um, I think it might be overusage. Uh, it's not anything with my right one. Yeah, I've been leaning on it. At least when I'm sleeping as well, I tend to do this one. I sleep on my left, and I think I might have um, leaned on it too much, slept on it too much, and at the same time feeling tense. Hence why I'm massaging myself. Um, yep, it doesn't say potato, so Lantern is a bot. The return of the bot. Once again, return of the bot. Oh Lord, return of the bot. Do 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 do. Return of the bot. Once again, return of the bot. Well, I can listen to their songs because sure, Don't Look Back in Anger, Champagne, Supernova, you know what I mean. Those kinds of songs are uh, those songs are good, but I must say that it would be nice to see him live, but just to say that I've seen him live, but it's not like I'm going to like follow them around. if you know what I mean. And John Hinckley tells Lantern off because Lantern, first of all, should be good and not spam the chat with his script. Are you a big fan of Oasis, dude? Mm. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Yeah, I think Wonderwall has been overplayed like a motherfucker. Yeah, I hope you weren't one of those that at a party brought out a acoustic guitar and just started playing Wonderwall to everyone's annoyance. Bash out Metallica songs. Hell yeah, play it. Which makes me wonder though, because there's always a discussion about Metallica's fandom. Are you pre Black Album or a pre Black Album fan or post Black Album fan? Because for me, I must say that every album has their freaking amazing songs, and but then again, to be fair, after Saint Anger, I must admit that their quality has been gone down. Sure, the unnamed feeling of Saint Anger is amazing song, but other than that, Saint Anger was probably one of the most disappointing songs. Seek and Destroy, yeah. That one when Jason Newsted were playing that song live though. When Jason popped in, took a verse and then yeah, it was a huge disappointment. Then Death Magnetic had a couple of great songs. Uh, I do have them on Spotify, so I'm gonna just check here real quick. Cyanide, All Nightmare Long. Of course, why didn't I think of those? Um, uh, then I must admit, SNM2 lacks in quality compared to the first one. The first one sounds more polished than the second one. And if Lantern is still here, and well, if Joe is still here, Lantern always watches me. But if Joe is still here, I'm gonna ask him the same question. but I think I've already asked him this question, and he might not want to answer me on that. And that's okay. If he can just let me know that he already answered it, and I can accept that answer. I think I need to wipe my keyboard on this computer. Um, but hardwired to self destruct. I must admit I didn't listen to that one as much. Um, one of my neighbors back home totally loves the latest album, and Lux Eterna were one of his favorites. Sure, I must say it's decent, but um, not my favorite. Walking down the street, shit, people at me for a long time ago. Here comes the deputy. Yeah, I must admit that those are the records that I listened to that got me into them. Those two and the Black Album. I think I was at least a kid when those came out. With songs like Until It Sleeps, King Nothing, uh, Unforgiven 2, Fuel, amongst other songs as well. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's fair. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me what I desire. Choo, 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 choo. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. He Lantern still hasn't said potato yet. Ooh, down fuel is pumping insurance. Burning heart, losing. Feeling my addictions with gasoline. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me what I desire. Hey. I disappear. I must say that the chorus on that one is actually one of my favorites. Do you bury me when I'm gone? Do you teach me while I'm here? Just as soon as I belong, then it's time I disappear. Because I must say that that's how I felt in these 10 years, as a nurse. Because at the same time, it's always something always happens that makes me leave, like bullshit things and everything. Um, and it's also always around the same time that I felt that I belonged. So, yes, as soon as I belong, then it's time I disappear. Always rings true until actually this job. Do you bury me when I'm gone? Do you teach me while I'm here? Just as soon as I belong. Yeah, exactly. Not like Fuel, no. Fuel is a great song, though. I'm guessing you have seen Metallica, right, Shanna? At least a couple of times. I know Joe has seen them a couple of times. Yep. Lantern focuses on sound instead of questions that we ask him. Oh, really? Uh, God damn it. First one for me was good. Second time was actually a surprise since I didn't plan on seeing him for the second time. I think I think I mentioned this. Uh, First time I saw him was in Gothenburg, and one of my friends saw the tour schedule on one of the fans' T-shirt, and he asked me like, "Dude, are you going to Brazil?" Uh, which was a month away from that show. And I was like, yeah, why not? So I bought a ticket um, for the Brazil show, which was Rock in Rio. Um, so I did see him twice in a month, and since it was Rock in Rio, it was that day. It was Royal Blood, Korn, Motley Crue, and then Metallica. And Metallica played like after midnight, and I got back to the hostel like 5 in the morning in freaking Rio de Janeiro. Uh, Tired as hell, scared of my fucking mind since freaking in a place that I haven't been to before. At freaking Rio is freaking known to rob people as well. Um, and but yeah, second time in Brazil was nice. They did have a couple of changes from the Gothenburg show. Um, I didn't see Corn or Royal Blood. I did see Motley Crue, and I must say I was disappointed back then, and that was 2015. So, and at least from what I've heard, the quality hasn't been gone up for Motley Crue either. So, which is a big shame. To I must admit, I think Vince Neil is too huge to sing. Um, that he's totally out of breath and everything. To be fair, I'm a horrible singer too, so I can't really say anything. But it should be at least have some quality when you're a huge band like Motley Crue. Um, but the quality there has gone down real quick. Uh, and last time I saw Metallica were last year at Download. I did see one of their two shows. I was there with my brother last year, and we went too far out the first night, first day, which was the first Metallica show, and got really dehydrated after the first day. Had the second day just chilling out. Went to third and fourth day, but didn't see the headliners. Um, but that's how it is. That's how it is. Yeah, it was Metallica two nights, Bring Me the Horizon, and Slipknot last year. Um, and I think it was like Evanescence, Simple Plan, Clutch, which I did see, Ginger, which I also saw. I think it was also Royal Blood, or Royal Blood was this year. Okay, I got it. Now I got to check that. Oh, okay. They are still touring in the UK, or yeah, Metallica, Evanescence, The Who, Disturbed, Bring Me the Horizon, Simple Plan, The Warning, 3 Days Grace, Electric Callboy, which I missed as well, Parkway Drive, Within Temptation, Asking Alexandria, Ice Nine Kills, which I did see a couple of times, but I'm not really impressed. Gwar, Alter Bridge, Bad Religion, Ginger, as I said, Smash into Pieces, Swedish band, Pendulum, Behemoth, Hatebreed, Skindred, Clutch. So there was a lot of bands. Cancer Bats, which I was like, dude, what the hell is this? Yeah, I did see an article on that, which was hilarious. Well, to be fair, I think Mike Shinoda from Linkin Park went came to one of these shows and performed like a couple of Linkin Park songs, but I think they have put up that Linkin Park had put up videos with a girl that sings quite decent as well. It's a beautiful afternoon, people. Today has been raining, to be honest. Yeah, got a lot of good ones too. Speaking of Ginger, the girl in there is a big surprise, I must admit. Um, I would play something here, but I don't want to get the stream copyrighted. Um, but Ginger with the J instead of a G. I mean, probably the most famous one is Pieces. I haven't heard of those. What kind of band is that? Speaking of which, I'm actually planning on going to two concerts later on this year. Blackberry Smoke in in a couple of weeks on the 22nd September, and Jason Isbell in early November. Both in Stockholm, both at the Annex, close to the Globe Arena. You're a mind reader, mind reader. Kind of a 80s feel, all right. I'm guessing it kind of is it kind of similar to like Steel Panther, if you have heard of those. But then again, Steel Panther is a parody band of 80s metal. Or glam metal as they let's say these. Oh lord. uh, Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, that's right. Dark Side of the Moon is over 50 years old now. God damn. All right, all right. I can only imagine that they were kind of good, right? I hope, maybe. I hope. My girlfriend is the square root of negative 100. She's a perfect 10, but also imaginary. A Reddit joke. Yep, Lantern. We warned ya. That's a 10-minute. Because we don't need that stuff, brah. Yep. Chicken Wing song. He loves that one. Chicken Wing. Delta Dawn. Uh, back in the saddle. Back in the saddle. He loves those songs. And he can't say that I didn't warn him. Don't say that we didn't warn you, Lantern. Ugh. You're a mind reader, mind reader. Do 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 do. Back in the saddle again. I must say, well, Emily is quite decent. I don't know, I don't remember her name, but former singer of Nightwish, the girl in Within Temptation is quite nice, and as said, Ginger, Doro, it's quite alright considering her age and everything. If I remember correctly, Battle Beast does have a decent singer as well. Running down the tree. Do 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 do. I've seen him once at Grass Pop. I must say they were quite alright, but probably not my cup of tea. But uh, that doesn't mean that they are bad or anything. I must say if you like their music, then it is probably worth a watch. I do always have a sniff of hot sauces. The singer, as I said, is all right. Um, she has some decent pipes. Um, but I wasn't impressed by their music, to be honest. But that's just me. That's just me. um, I saw him at grass, but I was like, yeah, I don't have anything better to do, so sure I can see him. So I think I actually have uh, their song on my channel. That's good. That's good. I would be like, yeah, why not? Really. Uh, yeah, I must admit that kind of sucks. Uh, but then again, I can only imagine there's always going to be some arguments between band members uh, and that people can't really work together as much. Because I must admit it's very rare that um, bands have their lineup first lineup still intact, if you know what I mean. Um, Metallica have had there a lot of bass players. Offspring has a lot of drummers and now bass players. I think Dexter is only one original in Offspring. Um, Guns N' Roses have had a lot of changes as well. Rolling Stones have had their fair share too. So yeah, there's a lot of switch ups. And it's the same thing with Electric Callboy. They had a singer earlier until Nico came up. And I must admit, Nico is freaking awesome. He's a great singer, and actually met him when I got the autographs. And he was a nice person as well, I must admit. Um, yeah, I was gonna actually like I actually said to him like, yeah, it was a big shame that you couldn't play it download, and he was like, yeah, I know. It was having the flu and everything, and I was like, oh god damn, bro. uh yeah, and Nico, yeah, well, Kevin just signed it, and just, but it was a lot of people that wanted their autographs. To be fair, so um, but I got their autographs, and actually, a coworker of mine, uh, well, I gave it to him. I gave it to him because he loved him. He was a huge fan, and I was like, yeah, you can have it. Yeah, and I must admit, now afterwards, I've been really getting into them as well. Uh, we got the moves, pump it, hyper, hyper. What else? Mind reader. And every time we touch, we get this feeling. Do 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 do. And seeing in their live shows on YouTube, and I was like, "Fuck! Why didn't I see him?" uh, well, there is this mentioned Oasis because a friend of mine is a huge fan and he wanted me to tag along, so I was like, yeah, why not? Uh, so it kind of depends on uh, which shows he gets the tickets for. Uh, if it's like London or Manchester or Liverpool, then I would be like, yeah, sure, why not? Um, but other than that, uh, I think I might skip out on Download and Grass Pop next year. Uh, Since the weather really discouraged me, to be honest. Lantern, that's another 10 minutes. That's 5 minutes. Because we have talked about that, Lantern. Don't write your script, man. Yeah, and the weather wasn't great in Grass Pop either. But we will see if PM will do any shows next year or later this year. But to be fair, I don't think I will have the time off to get to the shows if they play here. And to be fair, I've seen him like 12 times now, so hopefully, I think they are going to the US for the rest of this year, I think. So there's that. Then we will. Then of course they will probably do Asia early next year. And I must say the first Yokohama show were insane. Uh, that one was a huge banger. You should have been there. I did actually meet a couple of guys from the UK shows as well. Stock Horse and one Italian guy. Uh, if you haven't, I think I will send you something on Instagram. If you haven't seen it. Yep, I'm having the sound off because I don't want to get copyrighted. Maybe. I also think that when I doesn't go to the download, Joe Arcade Wins would be like, yeah, now it's finally time for me to go. Guess Swedish Travel isn't here anymore. I know that will, Joe. Do do wanna feel it day and night. Where's my delight? You are the power of my life. Wanna pump it better. Uh, isn't that right, Lantern? Or no, sorry, isn't that right, Joe? Always used to say Lantern because Lantern is always spamming my chat. Hmm. I was going to comment on it, but I know that you want to keep that private. Oh no, no, no. Hey Gus, how's it going? How you doing? Joe, I did actually hatch a shiny Shilong. Do, 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 do. Words of my delight. You are the power of my life. Wanna pump it better. Hmm. Getting Chinese food for dinner. Nice. Awesome. I'm being on long enough, and my batteries have decent battery, but gotta last for the rest of the night too, man. Catch a shiny Lotad as well. Do wanna feel it day and night. You are the power of my life. Wanna pump it better. Yeah, I've been on long enough. Uh, thank you for thank you everybody for coming, Jimmy, Shana, Joe. Uh, Gus. See if I will go live tomorrow. And no, Gus, I'm not going live on Sunday. Um. So yeah, peace out.